I do not doubt it, but there are some transgressions that absolutely require a personal reckoning. If I die or am taken hostage, you have your orders. This is it. This is the moment that all your training and all your experience has prepared you for. This is the battle you were born for. It's time to separate the Pegasi from the Griffins. It's time to kick Red Eye's ass and teach him that crossing the Enclave, murdering our brothers and sisters, was his ultimate folly! Repeating message. Again, this is Blackwing of Blackwing's Talons, sending out a distress call on every friendly frequency. Please, send this message out to any Talon companies in the area. My team and I are trapped on the roof of Horseshoe Tower by enemy forces. We are low on ammo and cannot hold out for much longer. Oh no. Here come more of them.
Phrase. Stand down. You are on Ministry of Wartime Technology premises. You will now be escorted out and into the next life. Join us. It's so cold. Kill me, please. Do not struggle. You will become like us. Assimilate. Would you kill some pony if they asked you if you loved them? I would. I love you. Freeze. Stand down. You are on Ministry of Wartime Technology premises. You will now be escorted out and into the next life. Join us. It's so cold. Kill me.
You mean Velvet? She's a civilian. She's a medic and a singer? How's that fit your covert ops stable theory? Does being the most beautiful pony I ever laid eyes on count? Other than that, no. I mean, well, she does have a freaking knack for getting what you want. Bartering, I mean. And talking folks into stuff when she's not being.
It's a gun shop. I sell guns, and usually ammo. Of course ponies like you scoff. The one Alicorn that ever tried talking to us instead of attacking us scoffed too. But I tell you true, the pink cloud is alive down there. I've heard it breathing.
I am still an Elder, and you traitors will show proper respect. I will not be hauled back to my citadel in a capsule like a piece of luggage. I will return with my head held high. You traitorous lot have killed me already. Damn you, steel hooves! Yes, bring me my goddess damn chair!
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without your help. Damn, girl! That took me years to pull off. I might be willing to part with one of my bottles. For a favor.
Just got a report that a weak distress signal can be heard near Horseshoe Tower. Seems like Blackwing's Talons have managed to get themselves in over their beaks. Well, don't worry, Blackwing. Horseshoe Tower is pretty close to Sheriff Rottingtail's territory. Maybe some ghouls will be willing to lend you a hoof. Oh wait, that's right. You and your mercs went and slaughtered them all. Well, good luck with that. Good evening, Wastelanders. How's every pony doing? And what's she been up to, I hear you ask? Well, sit down and put on your listening ears, 'cause it's time for DJ Palm 3 to tell you a story. There is, however, one other fate that can befall our heroes. When the horrors and pain of the equestrian wasteland become too much for them, they can snap. They can turn into the very monsters they chose to fight. Sadly, children, it can happen to the very best ponies. Even Fluttershy had her Gardens of Canterlot. You should have seen me before the grenade. The looks take some getting used to, but Doc Slaughter has never been better. Fine. Yes, I suppose. But you could be better.
Get out! Get your fucking hemorrhoidal asses out of my laboratory! You can take your fucking goon squad, shove them up your sphincter, and prance the fuck out of my lab! I've got fucking important research to do and you're wasting my time!
Energy cells charged! Prepare for cauterization! Request support! Command! Hostiles are inbound! For the Enclave! For the Pegasus race! Looks like we've got more raiders on our hands, boys! Power armor has sustained damage! Get down! Medic! Taking heavy fire! Energy cells charged. Prepare for cauterization. Requesting support, command. Hostiles are inbound. For the Enclave. For the Pegasus race. Looks like we got more raiders on our hands, boys. Power armor sustained damage. Get down! Medic! Taking heavy fire!
You need to leave, now. I've got a gun! I've got a gun! Damn breathers. You look delicious. Hand over your caps. Looks like we have more raiders on our hands. Fresh meat. I'm gonna need a rat bath after this. There goes my leg. Damn breathers. You look delicious. Hand over your caps. Looks like we have more raiders on our hands. Fresh meat. I'm gonna need a rat bath after this. There goes my leg.
Damn breathers. You look delicious. Hand over your caps. Looks like we have more raiders on our hands. Fresh meat. I'm gonna need a rat bath after this. There goes my leg.
Stand down. You'll be much more attractive when your main's on fire. Lock and load. All systems armed. Enemy tribals inbound. Hand over the goods. Launcher systems primed. Barrel levels critical. I'm taking damage. Stims injecting. Medic! Stand down. You'll be much more attractive when your main's on fire. Lock and load. All systems armed. Enemy tribals inbound. Hand over the goods. Launcher systems primed. Barrel levels critical. I'm taking damage. Stims injecting. Medic! We got hostiles inbound. Let's see what this one's carrying, eh? Get before I make you get. We're on a job here. Don't go getting in the way. They ain't paying us enough for this. This wasn't in the contract. Fuck off. Oh, God, damn it. We got hostiles inbound. Let's see what this one's carrying, eh? Get before I make you get. We're on a job here. Don't go getting in the way. They ain't paying us enough for this. That wasn't in the contract. Fuck off. Oh, God, damn it.
I'd say old Derpy did more live bringing than you today, little Pip. All this fancy makes my feathers itch. It's funny because you think talking will keep me from killing you. So, you're the little ponies who've come to my town and made such a mess of things. You've killed my lieutenant, and now you've come for me. Well, 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 aren't you insistent? Once upon a time, in the magical land of Equestria, there came an era when the ideals of friendship gave way to greed, selfishness, paranoia, and a jealous reaping of dwindling space and natural resources. Lands took up arms against their neighbors,
The end of the world occurred much as we had predicted. The world was plunged into an abyss of balefire and dark magic. The details are trivial and pointless. The reasons, as always, purely our own. The world was nearly wiped clean of life. A great cleansing, a magical spark struck by pony hooves, quickly raged out of control. Megaspells rained from the skies. Entire lands were swallowed in flames and fell beneath the boiling oceans. Pony kind was almost extinguished, their spirits becoming part of the ambient radiation that blanketed the lands. A quiet darkness fell across the world. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue for another bloody chapter in pony history. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as stables. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All those except in Stable 2. For on that fateful day, when spellfire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Stable 2 swung closed and never reopened.
Have you heard the good news? Well, I never. Oh, do I have a story for you. You see, the goddesses and divine alicorns that watch over us all the time, they keep balance and peace in the wasteland. While it may not seem that peaceful here, it's all a part of the goddess divine plan for us all. I'm sorry you feel that way, ma'am. Don't refuse the goddess, or suffer. I am so glad to be welcoming ponies like you. You take care now. Have you heard the good news? Well, I never. Oh, do I have a story for you. You see, the goddesses and divine alicorns that watch us all the time, they keep balance and peace in the wasteland. While it may not seem that peaceful here, it's all a part of the goddess divine plan for us all. I'm sorry you feel that way, ma'am. Don't refuse the goddess, or suffer. I'm so glad to be welcoming ponies like you. You take care now. Oh, are y'all friends? Well, what do you know? Little Calamity managed to make some friends. That I do, and I should be thanking you. Finding that mark on your flanks was my rite of passage into the Enclave. Them strappers have unlocked all manner of secrets with their brewing. You'd be amazed. Now, who are you folk, and what can old Radar do you for? Why don't you go check up on those prisoners in the library? I hate this place. I can't eat those fucking apples. Patrol the bridge or something, I don't care. Make sure the boutique is secure. Fuck off and find some food. Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. I'm gonna catch you. You're dead meat when I find you. Ah, I'm hit. You're going down. You're messing with the wrong pony. Try to kill me. Fuck this. Please don't kill me. Ah! Fall back! Fall back! Well. You're very pretty, aren't you? Fresh meat. Fuck off! Stupid rusty chicken. Tough break, kid. Come here. Stop struggling.
Mercy! I'll get you! Ah, fuck me with Celestia's forehoofs!
Well, 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 you're very pretty, aren't you? Fresh meat.
Fuck off! Stupid rusty trigger.
Tough break, kid.
Come here!
Stop struggling.
Oh, fuck, shit, fuck, oh, fuck, shit, ah, fucking Celeste, fuck. Mercy!
I'll get you.
Ah, fuck me with Celestia's forehoofs!
Evil. Yes, it is evil. But evil is what is needed. Do you think I'm a monster? Because, of course, I am. If you had harmed a single hair on that child's head, well, thank you for not doing so. But here, today, and every day, we give back. We create. Where others know only to tear down, we build. And that, my children, is how we pave the way. For we are not animals. We are not zebras. We are ponies. We have a better nature and a higher calling. We know that the road is hard, and yet we stand and face the challenge. We know that many of us may suffer and perish and never taste the sweet fruits of our labor, but out of generosity and hope, we give of ourselves anyway, so that others may know a better future, because that future is worth any sacrifice. And yes, the new Equestria does demand sacrifice. We've got a live one. Hey, this one's in good shape. Well, 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 what do we have here? A nice young one, too. I'll make a fortune off you. You think Red Eye could use this one? You could use some patching up, but you'll do, I guess.
This ain't worth the cash! Celestia, damn it! Medic! Mercy, please!
We've got a live one. Hey, this one's in good shape. Well, 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 what do we have here? A nice young one, too. I'll make a fortune off you. You think Red Eye could use this one? You could use some patching up, but you'll do, I guess.
This ain't worth the cash. Celestia, damn it! Medic! Mercy, please!
Hello, little Pip. I'm Spike. They're twilights. We're twilights. Even the greatest people have their flaws. When put under the right pressure or in the right circumstances, those flaws can become cracks. They can break you. You barged into my house and tried to bribe me with gems, asking me to betray one of my guests to you. A guest who you've named after a pony, who is not only a good friend of mine, but the bearer of the element of loyalty. Without power, I cannot even move. I will die here. I am truly already dead. But I took them with me. You gave a balefire bomb over to New Appaloosa, a town notorious for trading with red-eyed slavers. I was here the day Equestria died. We knew the end was coming. Applejack and I were here, evacuating every pony and zebra we could. Stable 3 was locked behind the Princess Shield, but there were others nearby. You cannot imagine
what it was like to look up and see missiles slamming into the shield around Counterlot, trying to break their way in and kill every pony inside. I am Star Paladin Steelhooves, and I am declaring an end to this travesty of an operation.
I'm a friend. Okay, a passing acquaintance, but one that doesn't mean you any harm. Maybe the reason you have trouble finding your place is that you haven't discovered your virtue yet. Have you ever heard the old saying, the portal to hell is opened with the incantation of good intentions? If there was a moral to their story, I guess that would be it. They put Autumn Leaf in charge of Operation Cauterize, and he made sure both of his other brothers were part of the show.